Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We are here today with quite a video that I've kind of like something that I've touched on, but I kind of want to go full in depth on it, really. And that is that I think it's time we just move on from this open-ended builder. Really, I do. I know I might get some backlash or some hate for that, but truly, I mean, I genuinely think it's time we move on from this open-ended builder. And you might say, hey, well, I mean, like, why wouldn't you want all the freedom in the world on your build? Well, truthfully, it's just, I don't know. It's just getting boring, in my opinion, a little bit. A little stale, seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again. But it gets a little deeper than that for me, really. It's more to the fact that, a lot of these builds we end up making off start don't end up being, like, actually good. You know what I mean? We end up finding halfway through the season, hey, we actually didn't need to put these 4 or 5 extra stats on this one category that I could have saved and put somewhere else because guess what? Dunking sucks this year, or hey, this badge doesn't work, or hey, you know what I mean? Like, we always find out that we could have changed 4 or 5 stats and our build could have been altered completely different, right? Um, It also comes with the fact that I just genuinely don't like having to spend a lot of time in the builder. I've made this point very clear that I would much rather spend less time in the builder and more time actually playing the game. Um, I mean, shoot, I'll bring it one step further. All of the old 2Ks that we claim are the greatest did not have no open-ended builder. It was all 2K locked. 2K had some type of control over it. Yet people want this open-ended builder so badly. Now you could also say, hey, the gameplay was better, which is true, right? Maybe changing the builder won't change much, but for me personally, it's just like I'm sick and tired of seeing the same stuff every year. Like, it's like okay, I'm gonna make a 6-6 build that can shoot, can dunk, can dribble, can play defense, and somebody always finds the right combination to make it perfect, right? We come every year the stats work a little different, right? They're a little more favored or not as good as they were the previous year. Like, one 2K you only needed 75 three-pointer, but the next year you need 85 to shoot well. It's all over the place, right? Um, Personally for me, I thought like I always loved double archetypes. Truthfully, I thought double archetypes was always my favorite type because it was like, all right, what do you primarily like to do? What do you secondarily like to do? Go play the damn game. That was it, bro. There was none of this. I got to spend 3 hours to make sure the stats are right on point just to find out that they weren't right on point, and I got to go spend another $100 on a build. That that's what gets to me. It's like, all right, why why should we want to spend so much time on a builder when we could spend it playing the game? That's just what I ask people that truly like the open-ended builder. I get it; it's more freedom. It always will be more freedom, but I think it's genuinely it's time to move on. We gotta. I want to see something different, not just a new badge system. I mean, we've done this for the last like, bro, ever since 2K's come out on next gen, we've had like a new badge system every year. 21 and 22 were pretty similar. It was like the points, right? You had the point system. 23 came out. Then they added, it was still points, but now you had core badges. Woo! Then 24 came out, and then they had to do this BS with the badges going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then 2K25, they're like, all right, we're bringing it back to normal, where you just earn the badges through doing stuff. I don't know why they had to do all that extra shit for no reason. I mean, even like the old gen, like 2K20, 2K21, 22, where they had you just got points in each category and you put them where you wanted to, right? That was always fun. I actually enjoyed that badge system because it was nice because you could always take points off of certain badges and, move them around to what you want. That system was great. I love the 2K20 badge system. That was one of my favorites. Um, the 2K25 badge system's not bad, It's just how it always used to be, where you just did certain things and you got certain badges. Self-explanatory. So yeah, we need to. I want to see something different, bro. We've had it 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We've had this open-ended builder for 5 2Ks, bro. I'm just a little tired of seeing it, and I don't know. I feel like other people are tired of seeing it as well, and kind of want to have 2K have a little bit of control over it, just so it's a little quicker to get in and play, and also there's not so much messing up going on. Um, so yeah, I mean, people might call me trash at the game for that, or hey, you suck, or hey, you're bad at the game. I don't give a damn. This is just what I think. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm not gonna keep yapping y'all's head off, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you leave a like and a sub, and I will continue to keep posting. Also, I have two other, well, technically one other YouTube channel. I'll leave that below. This is kind of like my second dairy YouTube channel for people who have seen this before. I'm gonna leave my main channel below, but yeah, sorry. I will see y'all later, and peace.